going on, guys? We are here at Bring It Back in Las Vegas. Got my man's here. Tell them all about yourself.
What up, my man? My name is Sage. You got us here over at Bring It Back Las Vegas. We right over here in the part of the Arts District over in Las Vegas. Basically what we do is buy, sell, trade. We do vintage, high-end sneakers. We do streetwear. We do pretty much anything like that. Yep, Japanese designer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we do. This is our first store. We've been open for 5 years here, but
Nice.
recently, over the past year or so, we've opened up 2 other ones out here in the city. You got one at the North Outlets. One just opened up in Henderson at the Galleria Mall.
Nice.
And yeah, pretty much that's what we do over here. Buy, sell, trade all day.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and take a tour of the store. I'm going to pick his brain because 5 years versus we're going to be open a year, August 1st. So obviously he knows a lot more, and I want to learn. And then he said some stuff I never heard of about the buy, sell, trade. So we'll go ahead and pick the stuff out. So whenever you're ready, let's see what we got.
Yeah, so for me, starting over here, right here is a pretty cool section, just because this is all size 14 or bigger. You know, a lot of dudes or ladies who come in looking for that size, they're kind of shocked just because usually they're used to hearing no at any sneaker store they go to.
Yeah, our 13, 14 selections.
Yeah,
pretty thin.
Right here we got on the wall is gonna go ahead and be like some of the more banger vintage tees. Like these are just gonna be more rare ones. One good one's this one, for instance. That one's going for like 800. So you know the vintage could be crazy.
You a question. How do you get a price on a vintage shirt like this? That's
Honestly, you just really just the market. It's just what other ones have sold for, what other people are selling for, and really like what people are willing to pay.
So what market do you base the price off of?
Pretty much there's a lot. There's eBay. There's like what just you know what people are selling to each other. Different Facebook groups, different stuff like that.
It's not online. It's not like everybody uses like StockX or Go.
Yeah, it's like, you feel me, how you would price stuff before StockX came out.
Gotcha.
Yep.
All right, that's what's up.
Yeah,
man.
so this is all vintage music and entertainment. We got some artist merch on that one. This is one that really separates us from a lot of other stores out here. This is all high-end Japanese designer. So you're gonna find stuff like Capital, all the different Comme des Garçons lines. You're gonna find Undercover. All different stuff like that, needles, Sakai, all that different kind of stuff.
So what made you get into this part?
This is really, it's just stuff we wear. So,
so
when we opened up, it was stuff that we wanted to include, and you feel me, it just happened to get pretty popular with a lot of people looking for that kind of stuff.
Okay. Yeah, because I never knew about stuff like that. I know about Undercover needles, but like I didn't know there was a market for it.
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, that stuff's pretty hot, pretty much. Yeah, we got like some vintage Stussy stuff, FTP, shout out them. Zach's always been a homie to us, and yeah, that's a dope brand. This is all that Fear of God Essentials stuff.
Yeah, we sell this too.
Y'all know how that is. It's pretty popular, just because you feel me, so easy to throw on, just some nice basics. Right here is all you feel me, designer bottoms. We got everything from like Balenciaga pants, Amiris, Rick Owens, feel me, even like lower tier stuff like Subies, Purple jeans. We got like Stone Island, all different kinds of stuff, new and used. This one's just kind of a miscellaneous rack. We kind of just throw like stuff we take in that maybe isn't enough of it to have its own rack, you feel me? So we got like some of the Spider merch. We got different like Nike, Levi's, different stuff like that. Elite Studios.
Oh, okay.
More of our bag wall right here, just like little side bags. Those ones go pretty quick, so you always see that, you know, changing out.
Especially with Supreme SS18.
Yeah, that one, you know, that's the one that got popular.
Everybody, I have one.
But yeah, there's a lot, bro. There's a lot of good ones. And then yeah, this is just more shoes. How we do it here is all our brand new shoes are gonna be wrapped up.
What we do,
and then all of our pre-owns are open, so it's real easy to just look at the wall and tell what's new and what's used.
We have a pre-owned section, because our pre-owned flies.
Yeah, same here. Usually our stuff every morning the steals go crazy.
So it's like these are certain size over here?
Yep,
or?
so from here down is all 11 and a half. That one's 12 through 13.
Okay.
That wall right there is gonna be all 10 and a half.
Okay.
We got all bait on this one. Mostly right now we're just cycling in tees. but we do have some full zips and stuff still. But it's just too hot out in Vegas. You feel me?
What's the coldest it gets out here?
Coldest it gets probably in the 30s, 20s, 30s
Really?
in the winter. Yeah, at night. But it doesn't really get that cold in the day at all. Like at night, it might hit like 31 or a little lower, but in the day, not really, like nothing crazy.
Bacon in the day.
More shoes. This is all 10, 10 and a half. Right here, we got some more of our more exclusive pairs. We kind of got cleared out with Sneakercon being out here, but we still got some decent ones in here. This was all full right before the Sneakercon.
You guys vended at Sneakercon?
We didn't have a booth or nothing. We sent a couple of our guys, one of our owners and one of our guys down there to sell. And we pretty much just went to buy and trade. Just because we're selling with the storefronts a little bit more convenient, but we ended up getting a couple dozen pairs of the Union Dunks and some other good ones. So hell yeah. Yeah, that's more of our designer stuff. All throughout, you can see we do like to put up like some nice little artwork. That's a nice older one.
Is this one for sale?
The Mike Tyson. Nah, the artwork's just for display. And a nice Murakami right there. Some more high-end sneakers.
Have you guys ever had all 50 lots?
All 50, we probably have, not all at once, but we've definitely got them all. We've definitely got them all though cycled through, but not all at once. You feel me? Here is another great section that people know us for. This is all our high-end designer, American and European high-end designer. So stuff like Gucci, Balenciaga, Off-White, Moncler, and we got all this stuff for, you feel me, crazy prices. We got brand new Monclers collabs going out for $750. Retail was $28. Wow. We got Chrome Heart shirts, Joe Fody collabs.
So like
all
for the what you said it's Montclair?
Yeah.
So like I guess someone bought it for retail and then they just wanted their
they just however they got it, and then you feel me, they bought it from the store, got it as a gift, they just decided to sell it to us.
Okay. So that's a steal if retail's that high.
Yep, you feel me, all Balenciaga under retail, Canada Goose, a bunch of Gucci, everything, you feel me, 100% authentic. We're one of the only stores in Vegas who's actually willing to, you feel me, stand on our authentication. We'll do legit checks for free. We'll do anything like that. A lot of stores out here, they're not really too willing to put their word on it. So we're always one place you could come to get some authenticated.
Do y'all let people do meetups here?
Yeah, we let people do meetups here, anything like that.
That's dope.
That's what's up, man.
So just because a lot of people are getting fooled thinking they can check the authenticity on an app or something.
What do you think about the apps? Do you like the apps?
They're complete garbage. Never use the apps.
But I think it's a scam.
Yeah, it's just I just never use the apps personally. Yeah. Here we got all V-Loan. In the cases, we got some good stuff. It's a little sparse right now just because we're about to be remodeling this store soon.
Oh, that's what's up, man.
Just to get it up to par with our other two, just because this was our first one. We used to be just that side, and we actually got the second unit, knocked the wall down.
Nice.
Then on the top, there's some more like just rare little collectibles we have.
That's what we got. So we got like.
That's actually one of the crazy ones too. Those decks are both signed by the artist too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, those ones are crazy.
Oh, this is Pharrell.
That Pharrell's Fader magazine cover. Hell yeah.
What we got back here?
Over here we got more Kumi shoes. These guys are two of my favorites right here. Extremely rare. Number 9 Mickey Mouse. The big ones. You can really only find those in Japan. You never really find them in the U.S. And those ones are just extremely rare. A lot of famous celebrities be having those in their house and shit like that. Right here's another crazy one right here. A sample Yeezy, never released. Actually given to us by one of Kanye's old security guards.
Okay. Is that supposed to be like a sesame?
It's honestly just its own colorway.
Yeah, I never. That's like a green thing.
Yeah,
2018.
Can show y'all. Yeah, never released.
Yeah,
sample tag.
Darker.
Honestly, it matches your shirt.
Yep, it's fire one. Yeah, you can see. I don't know if you can get that, but that's all the sample.
Oh, that's pretty. I see it.
Oh yeah, now it's
focusing right there.
Yeah, there we go.
I got you right here.
Yep. These are a cool one. It's dope too because it's actually all the samples are made in Kanye's size too.
Okay. So what size does he wear?
These are 11.
Oh. Okay.
Yep.
I never knew that. Just learned something
Nah, I
new.
never knew
Cool.
that.
Can't wear size
We
11.
also do. Hell yeah, we also do like high-end accessories too. Like several Balenciaga pouches, a couple Gucci belts. Over there we have like some Chrome Heart socks, all that kind of little knickknacks.
You guys working on a buyout right now?
Yep, Brody right now is doing a buyout over here for our buyouts. We don't do no consignment or nothing like that. We just like to keep it easy. We like to either give you cash or store credit.
Keep money in house.
And yeah, store credit could be saved, and y'all know how cash works. We do have like some decks and stuff too. That's some stuff we also do. And then a couple more heaters in there.
How'd you guys get the sign?
The sign we just had the homie make it. Yeah, it's just something you gotta, you feel me, get custom made.
That's pretty cool.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's pretty much the tour of our Main Street one.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
All right, well, let's browse around. Let's shop,
Yes,
see if we
sir.
can find a steal, and
Hell yeah.
we'll stay tuned for more stuff.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all.
I was sitting
Pay
on
for
them.
those.
I bought these from two. I bought out some dude's collection for. He used to work at one of the shoe stores out here, Foot Lockers, and he been buying like it was like a 26K buyout. Like he had like literally shipped from. He originally bought these at Nike, the one that we have a store at. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Right there for like fucking
Retail.
in 2011. You know what I mean? He had so much all DS. Bros wore Reeboks to work every day. They bought every release every weekend. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So like when you take your pictures, you take it with the box or?
Yeah, just take it, just something like this. This is like I said, I'm just listening at this shop because we trade at this shop. This stuff been sitting at my outlet store. I buy a Sneakercon because I was like, I've honestly been sitting on these for like a year plus. Just because not everyone's looking for it, you know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
When you could trade, they'll probably sell, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's what happens with us. A lot of shoes that we get higher end stuff, they'll want to trade instead of just buy it outright. Which I mean, I like the trade versus, you know, sometimes the trade is better than the buy. So everybody needs cash, but the trade is always dope. Especially if you get something your size and then you're like, hey, I'm taking this home with it. All right, guys, I just went ahead and I'm grabbing this shoe right here. I want to get my dunk collection up again, so I think this is a pretty dope dunk. This is the ACG dunk. So 11 and a half. I always have to go up a half size because of the fatness, so I'm gonna grab these.
You trying to? Because I'm wearing dunks.
I mean, I'm wearing dunks too.
But those are SBs.
These are SBs, yes.
And I'm
So,
wearing SBs.
so stay tuned, guys. Let's see what happens.
That's cool.
Okay. All right, so I just picked these up real quick. Like I said, I was grabbing these. He didn't charge me no tax. Appreciate it. No, he gave me a discount. That's what it was. So appreciate you, man. Thank you for those comments. Film for a few minutes. And, football goes good for you, man. I appreciate it, man. See you guys soon. Thank you, man.
All right, like you said earlier in the video, you've been here for 5 years.
Yes, sir.
So like, I see y'all have that size 14 section.
Yep.
So I'm guessing y'all get like celebrities or athletes in?
We get a decent amount, yeah, a decent amount. A lot of Raiders players, a lot of Golden Knights, and then just, you know, random celebrities here and there.
Okay. Who's your favorite one you like seeing?
Probably Waka Flocka. He was just in here, you know, just growing up, legend. So yeah, that's probably one of the recent ones I can remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, Waka Flocka is really cool.
Yeah, yeah.
That song "No Hands" with Wale.
Yep.
that get the party turned.
Yep.
So 5 years. You got any like great memories?
Yeah, it's just pretty crazy. When we first opened, like I said, it was just that side, and we really only had like 8-10 shoes, one rack of shoes, you feel me? It was empty.
10 shoes?
Yeah, and then yeah, you feel me, just buy, sell, trade from there, built it up to, you feel me, 3 stores, fully maxed out. So
how many employees?
That was crazy.
Y'all got total?
Right now, so we started with 3, then we added 2 more, then we added 1 more, so that's 6, and then we got, so me, Brody over there, Giovanni, Angel. There's like around 12, 13 of us.
Wow, nice.
Started with 3.
You started with 3 employees, 10 shoes. Now you got 3 stores and almost 20 employees.
Hell yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
Crazy.
That's what's up, man.
Yep.
Glad to hear that.
Yeah.
We got a long way to go.
Yes,
but,
sir.
You know,
got to.
I guess you basically, you know, you good to people, you put in that work.
That's one thing about us. We really like to, you feel me, customer service all the way. That's one of our main
I noticed
things.
that when I walked in.
You know, you gotta make sure you chop it up with people. You feel me, just make sure they're doing good.
Building bonds and stuff like that.
Because, you know, there's a lot of stores you'll go into and then they just don't really say nothing to you. You feel me? It just makes you not want to spend no money.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've seen all these big boxes. You guys say y'all getting hats in?
Oh, yep, yeah, we do our own merch. So, like right over there, in that case, we have some of our merch that we have dropped over the past couple months. T-shirts, long sleeve, and then like some fitteds and some snapbacks.
How does that do for y'all?
Definitely it's pretty good, bro. We all like to hook up a lot of people with it. One of our most popular thing is our socks. So we have a bunch of socks that have
it's like rainbow colors with all the.
Yeah, it's like either black and white or different colors. And then this is a little sneak preview of another one we're about to drop. Another colorway of our shorts. These did super crazy for us when we dropped the black and white ones. So yeah, that's another one coming out soon.
Oh, we just got a sneak peek. Let's go.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I think that's pretty much it. Where can the people follow you guys?
Follow us. You got us on Instagram for our everything page is at Bring It Back Las Vegas, at Bring It Back LV. And then we also have Bring It Back LV Premium, which is Bring It Back Premium. It's our North outlet. And then we have Bring It Back Galleria on Instagram, which is our Galleria location.
We stay in the Galleria too. I'm sure his is cooler than ours.
So our mall is called the Galleria Mall.
Yeah, it's probably, honestly, you know, it's one of those, it's probably one of the same type malls. You know how
Yeah.
the fat corporations.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I don't really like how malls do business, but you feel me, sometimes you gotta
Right.
be in them.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate your time.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate the hospitality.
Man, of course, hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
Great store. Good luck.
Thank you, man. Y'all too. Hey, next time I'm out in Philly or something, I'm gonna make the trip out
All
to
right.
y'all.
Appreciate it, man.
appreciate
Thank you,
Yeah.
man.
What's up, guys? We are here at Waves. You already know who I am, but I'm here with Jose.
Yes, sir.
Jose, are you the owner?
Yeah, so this is actually my store.
Okay. How long have you guys been open?
We're about to be open for 5 years now.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
So
Congrats,
our
man.
store, we only been open for
11 months and
11
2
months?
weeks.
Oh.
We're 1 year anniversary is August 1st.
Yes, sir. It's gonna be so much fun.
It
Bro.
is.
Do like some giveaways and stuff.
Of course.
Love that.
So we're like rookies. You guys are like OGs.
Yeah.
On me.
So
We be having fun, bro. It's all about having fun. That's it. You feel me?
so you guys like a buy sell trade or you consignment?
So we do just buy sell trade. We don't do any consignment.
Okay. And y'all do new and used?
Yes. Okay. We do both. Yes, sir.
So the store's pretty big. We ain't gonna do too much talking. I'm gonna let Jose show y'all around, show y'all some cool pieces. I guess we can start with this wall behind us.
So what was the inspiration behind this wall?
So with the back, so what I used to do in reality was just thrift. I used to just thrift since I moved out here. I'm from Michigan.
Okay.
So I moved out here. I used to go to the swap meet, all of the thrift stores, all of that. This is before Macklemore did a lit song about thrifting, all of that. But I used to buy just all vintage and then just sell vintage. It's around the time when Instagram had just came out too. So I used to just sell everything just on Instagram. You feel me? Not too many people was too much on it, but now it's kind of like a whole big thing.
Yeah, everyone's
It's
doing
more-
vintage. It's harder to get those rare pieces.
Oh God, for real. So with this actually, I had found a guy at the swap meet. He had bought a whole storage unit out, and it just had a bunch of old vinyls. You feel me? So all of these are all actually the original vinyls.
You got them inside?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Some of them got it inside. Some of them is in the crate back home.
Okay.
Stored off to the side, right?
So how did you pick the ones you wanted to put on the wall?
So I kind of like just went color coordinated. Some stuff I like more than others. This one, no cap though, bro. I want to say I paid like 75 for this one.
Okay.
I mean, it was a good album.
Yeah,
it is a really good album.
It's crazy.
See, I'm older, so I know about that. The young bucks don't know about Conan Noriega.
Supreme.
Right.
Because of Supreme, I remember they did the merch. They did a collab with him.
Yeah, there's a lot of dope ones like the Violator, Busta Rhymes. Yeah.
Everyone knows what it is.
Yeah.
I got Method and Rad. Bro, I got a bunch of stuff, bro.
You got the Beastie Boys.
This is Spike Lee.
Yeah, that's Spike Lee. Yeah, this is a Beastie Boys one. This is the one with the airplane in the front.
Okay.
I forgot what it's called though, to be honest. I got Purple Rain. I think I got more Purple Rains at the house too.
That's dope.
That's another Prince joint.
Oh, yeah,
Stevie Wonder. Just a little different.
Yeah, man, it's definitely, I love the wall. It's definitely a dope wall.
Yeah, so it's a little bit of variety because it's like vintage in general. It's like, it's everything that we are right now, but it was the beginning, like the beginning of it. You feel me?
But it's this is part of the culture, and you being a part of the culture, it definitely brings that, you know, that piece. Like, I don't know how to word it, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, definitely.
So
pretty much too. That's why I named the store Waves, because we sell like vintage stuff and we sell the new stuff. So the way I kind of see Waves is all of the good stuff that was good back in the day. It's still good now, so I'm still selling.
Or it's making its wave back.
Yeah, that's what it is.
How long did it take you to come up with it?
To be honest, bro, I kind of had always thought of Waves as that type of thing because I was always selling vintage. Okay. So then I was like, so my brother, he was like, yo, come on, let's open up. I'm like, all right, bro, but I'm gonna name it. You feel me?
Well, it's funny. My Sneaker Tech was actually. When I used to work at an old job, like they would make fun of me because I was like always in like sneaker, but I was more in depth with it, like the sneaker technology behind it, like when shocks came out and all those type things, and everybody used to make fun of me. I was like, well, this is going to be the name of the store, so that Sneaker Tech it was a joke that I put into reality, so kind of like.
I mean, I like that.
So.
So that means you do the bots too. I need a bot plug.
No, we don't do any.
We don't do the bot. We do it old school, man. Well, I'm old school, so like I like to buy, sell, trade. I wait for it to come in. And you know, we do have people that do bot, and we buy it from them. But like I'm old, so like I want to meet the people. I don't want to just. I'm an sociable person, so.
Yeah. Cause one of my dogs, he does the bots, but he said every time he runs them, it's at least $800 just to run it.
Oh wow!
And then on top of the money you got to spend just to buy
for the actual buy, all of that, and for the shoes too.
It's not cheap, but it's worth it if you need a lot.
Definitely.
I guess we can show the store around. Conda is intrigued by this right here.
Okay, yeah. So one of these is actually a mismatched pair. These are two 1985 pairs.
1985.
Wow. Yeah. So this one is a mismatch. It's a 7.5, and then that's like a 10.5.
Okay.
But these ones, this is size 10. That one actually I'm keeping. I'm not gonna sell it. It's my pair. You feel me? I got a pair of the breads in a size 8.5. No, in a size 10.5 85s. Okay. I almost sold them to Offset last Sneakercon.
Oh really?
Yeah, before COVID. But he was like, nah, they too used. Okay. But he had bought hella dunks off one of my boys with me. He spent like 35 bands.
Wow.
I was like, damn.
We've never had a $35,000 cash out.
For real?
But that would be dope one day.
Sneakercon, it was hella decent. Like these right here. Actually, I gotta ship them out. Cause one of my guys, I forgot where he from, but he actually bought both of these off me. These are
brand new.
Yep, they're brand new from 1994. Oh man!
Wow, that's a dope shoe.
That's fire.
It's nice. Like so, like this is vintage for you.
Yes.
But also, it's the sneaker culture. So like you're hitting multiple platforms.
Definitely,
so
definitely. Cause something like this, I'll hold on forever, Brian.
Yeah, that's only gonna. It's not gonna go down in price. It's only gonna stay the same.
Yeah.
So.
Definitely. So,
nice.
Yeah, so I actually got to ship these two out. Dude gave me a good amount for them. So I'm gonna
Keeps the lights on for another month, right?
You feel me?
Do people offer you on the 10 all the time?
They always ask about them, but I tell them that it's my pair, and they're like, all right, bro.
Conversation ends.
Definitely, bro. So yeah, let me just put these away. So pretty much the way that I have everything set up in the store is it's small sizes all the way to big sizes. Just because sometimes it's kind of hard, like just telling people where to go for stuff. You feel me? It's kind of easier just to
send them in the direction. Yep, that's what we do. We have signs over top that says like 8.5, 7.5 through 8.5, but like we still have people asking, be like, "Hey, do you have these in the size 12?" Knowing they're in the size 8 section. You know what I mean? So
hell yeah. So pretty much too, bro. Like this shop, it didn't look like this whole time. Like these wardrobes, I just got installed like probably like 4 months ago.
those are nice shelving. It's pretty dope looking. I like
What was it before?
Bro, it was just two double racks like this.
Okay.
But I like this setup a lot
the
more.
lighting.
Yeah.
I do like the light pops and brings the clothing out. It's just not like a clothing on a rack. You know what I mean? There's something behind it. You know, it makes you want to go over there and look into it. So
Yeah, definitely.
This right here. Did you guys put the?
Oh yeah, the little crusty.
I was like, yeah. I don't think it came like that. That's pretty cool though.
yeah, it's got like in your store. I've noticed it's like little hidden gems everywhere, like something like that,
Yeah,
or like the 85s and stuff like that. So it's pretty dope.
Oh man, I appreciate that.
I got
But yeah, bro. So really, bro, we try to have like as a chill environment as we
Yeah,
can
it's
out
pretty
here.
dope environment.
You feel me?
We came in when we walked in. We've been in sneaker store where you walk in and it's just like
I heard everybody
Yeah.
so uptight all the time, and it's like,
Yeah.
because even I've experienced it. I go to LA a lot of times. They're not really talking to me.
Yeah.
They're like, all right, bro.
I like the vibe of people. We've been
taking them a shoe.
Even if you take them to shoot, they still real straight face, like just don't really care about
$100
it. Yeah.
for a 120 store credit. Yeah.
I feel like what a lot of people forget about like the whole culture in general is like we still all people.
Yep.
We still all gotta treat each other the same as we want to be treated.
Exactly.
Some people, I feel,
Take notes from this guy. He's speaking facts right now.
I mean, some people.
That's
I
how you
feel-
make money.
Yeah, definitely, bro. That's what I've been saying. So yeah, we
Some clothing here.
yeah. So we sell like the bait, like the designer. We sell a lot of V-Lone here.
Yeah, we had V-Loan and we pretty much, or we're low on it, but the guy that used to get it for us, he doesn't get it anymore, like by the bulk. So
So it was this guy. He was doing a V-Lone out there. He actually ended up catching COVID. Passed away.
oh man,
Yeah,
wow.
so that messed up a lot of V-Lone plugs for a lot of people.
Oh wow.
Yeah, bro.
So where's your vintage section at?
So our vintage section.
Like I want to see some rare pieces because I don't understand the vintage culture, but maybe you can explain it to me a little bit more.
So with the vintage culture, I got it kind of like shifted a little bit. So more so like most vintage that sells is like cheaper vintage now. Like the hotter pieces, I got them all across the street. And then it was Rosebud. It was just Rosebud. So my brother took like a lot of the hot pieces out there to sell.
Oh yeah.
LA, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all
I was
been
like,
to
they
Rosebud?
did. Nah.
I never been to it, but I've heard about it. I heard it's pretty dope
I was about to
event.
say they do Rose Bowl in Vegas too.
Nah, they do the kicks, all of that too. But so it's crazy though. I shifted a lot away from vintage since I opened. Like, yes, it put me on because when we first opened, literally every single rack was just vintage. The our shoes is probably like 6-7 shoes that I had.
So you open with a lot of clothing and like 6 or 7 shoes.
Bro, I opened with just vintage, bro.
Nice.
We was the opposite. We open with shoes. We're trying to get more clothing in.
Yeah.
We don't do any vintage right now, but it's like
No.
you know.
Yeah, but for me, like, I am vintage, but
With vintage, it's more like buy cheap, sell cheap right now.
Oh, yeah,
Because
definitely.
like the markets is a little saturated. You feel me? Because since it's more people doing it, more people like, oh, I'll just get it online, this and that. So it's like sometimes it's like if you buying it, try to sell it for less than what it even go for online.
So like them rare T-shirts that go for like 800.
Oh, like it's like the rap tees and like the mosquito heads. That's pretty much that you gonna buy. They gonna sell as soon as, or like the pop culture. Not necessarily just pop culture, but like let's say the art tees, like the Picassos, the MC Eschers, stuff like that. You feel me?
So what is something when you're thrifting? what do you look for to ensure that you're getting an authentic vintage piece? So what are some tips and tricks to look for?
The first thing you want to look for is the single stitch. You feel me? So that's one thing, and then another thing you want to look for
The tag
is on the tag. It should always say "Made in USA."
Okay.
You feel me?
So no vintages overseas.
Not really.
Okay.
Yeah, not really. Especially with like the pop culture stuff, none of that should be overseas. All of that should just be.
That shit dope.
You feel me?
How do you feel about bootleg vintage?
Bootleg vintage, it's not him. Yeah, you can't do that, bro. You gotta.
Yeah, it's a lot.
So you don't do bootleg? I mean, I know people that do bootleg vintage, but like you're not one of those guys.
Nah, you gotta kind of like want to get it. So it's hard for us to sell the bootleg vintage like that, since we sell authentic designer. So since we
it's
can't sell
counterproductive.
that.
Yeah.
Because then people second guessing our designer.
Yeah, you don't want that. I understand. That makes complete sense.
Yeah.
So I feel like you are wearing a vintage shirt.
Yeah. So this one is more like 2000. This is when it was the fight. You feel me? It's just a little bit older and all that, but this is the Mayweather and Canelo fight.
2013.
On me.
It's almost 10 years old. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on the back.
Yeah, on me.
Oh, the results. Oh wait, no, before they
The
fought.
weigh-in.
Yeah.
Wow, they was both
That's a nice
undefeated
year.
before they
Yeah.
fought. I think
And we all know what
Such
happened
a
there.
big fight.
Yeah, I think I know who won because one of them is still undefeated.
No cap. Nah, but yeah, so with vintage, that's pretty much what you want to look at, just like the single stitch, where it was made, and the print too. Because like bootlegs, sometimes it's gonna look completely different than the original thing. You feel me?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of bootleg stuff because like I've watched shows and like I try to do my research on it and stuff like that. And I was just like, I remember one time I actually went thrifting to like Salvation Armies and the thrift stores and stuff like that. And I was like, I don't know what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I'm thinking to myself, oh, I did find a piece, and then you kind of do your little further research and like, oh no, I didn't.
Because bootlegs actually used to be cracking. So back in the day, designer, they wasn't making like no pop, like flashy.
So you had to make it without their approval.
Like a Dapper Dan type of situation, you feel me? So it was. So you see like the dope boys out there getting money. They still rocking the booth, but they still paying a lot for the booth. You feel me? So that's what was more cracking about it. They used to make the old Gucci tees, all of that.
I remember seeing Gucci tees in the gas stations.
Yes.
It's pretty funny, like where I'm from it, back in Baltimore, back in my day.
Baltimore for sure, the DMV area for
Yeah.
sure. Because there's a warehouse in Baltimore. They sold all just good shit.
Oh wow,
Rap
really?
tees, all that shit. Because even rap tees, they wasn't technically like bootlegs, but
Yeah,
some rap
yeah.
tees,
They would sell them right outside the shows during the event instead of inside the show.
Yes.
But some of that stuff was actually not bad looking, you know what I mean?
yeah.
So,
Yeah. Well, what messed it up for the bootlegs is people now printing new ones. That's what messed it up.
new bootlegs? Oh, wow. So it's not even a bootleg. I mean, it's not even like a vintage piece. It's
Because they'll get like vintage blanks and then print on them.
oh, wow.
That'd be not it.
Wow. You're very knowledgeable in this.
I be trying to be all
Dude, guys, take notes.
Cause look, go to Rose Bowl, bro. Sometimes, bro, you see people with a bunch of them. Like
Oh, really?
hundreds of them, bro. And it's like you gotta be careful with it. You feel me?
So I see it's some look like it's some heat right here.
Oh yeah. So look, heat wall. It's looking a little bit patchy. We was at
Yeah.
we saw the burn. Because since we was at Sneakercon, I took a lot of it out there, getting it gone.
Oh, so
Yeah.
at Sneakercon they sold a Sean Witherspoon for $120.
Yeah, oh my God.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I told people they gotta pull up, they gotta say, "Here," you feel me, bro? But the thing is, bro, it's kind of messed up because it was a lot of vendors that seen it, they'll pull up and they say, "Here," because I told them it gotta be at 12, but they was coming before 12 doing that. So it was like too many people kind of like hit to it in there, so I had to kind of like hide the shoe so someone go get it and then bring it back to us, bro.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I wanted to make it more fair for everyone.
That's what's up. So I see you got some good stuff.
Yeah.
If you want to hold the camera, I'll keep my knowledge.
Let's see.
Do you know what this is?
These are designer clothes.
Oh, I'm going to see if he knows.
Oh, I don't.
You don't know what these are?
If you want to hop in with him.
These are the Jason Voorhees Dunk SB highs.
Oh, man.
Yep.
These are actually super rare. I got a pair of those at the crib.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
These are, you know what these are?
No sir, they are SBs.
Are these the,
That's the pushhead.
yeah, Pushhead 2.0s.
Pushhead
Yeah,
twos,
yeah,
yeah.
that's what
I know what those are.
These are him.
Those are lobsters.
Of course you know that.
Yeah.
Do you know
We
what
had
these
the blue ones too, but I think we sold the blue ones.
You probably did. I had the purple ones and I
Oh,
sold
for
mine.
real?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's crazy how those just keep going up.
You don't know what this is, do you?
No, sir.
This is the Sabotage Dunk SBs from 2004?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it's from 2004, yeah. That's the original one.
Yeah.
Give him something a little bit more easy.
2006.
Oh, 6, okay, that was close.
2006. Oh, man.
What are these?
Kobe's.
Which
That was the
ones?
pack. Undefeated pack.
I think so, yup. Yeah.
There's a
you
shoe
got-
in the middle that I want.
You know what these are?
Dunk highs.
Dunk High, Brian Anderson SBs.
Yeah, those are Brian Anderson.
Yeah.
Those is hard.
It's before my time.
It is before your time. What are these? What year is this? This
That's
is
2006 too, I think.
Yep, 2006. Oh, we weren't even born yet.
I was born in those. I was born in
You know what
'97.
these are?
Dunks.
These are the
Forgot
laser.
his name.
Yeah, it's
It
the
should say
laser.
his name on the tag.
I know it's a laser, but
Lundy's. Those are the
Lundy's.
Lundy's,
Yeah,
yeah.
but this came in a wooden box, didn't it?
Yeah.
You have the wooden box with it.
Let me check real quick. That's a what size?
This is a size 11.
Oh, he got it. He got the box.
Oh, he's got the box.
Yeah, that's it right there.
It came in a wooden box. It didn't even come in a regular box.
Oh, I like that
It
Nike
was a wooden
sign.
box.
Oh,
I
it's
think that was the special.
The special
Oh, the
one.
special Lundy's. Yeah, on me.
Let
Yeah,
me
this
see that
came in
Nike
a different box. It's all laser etched. It's like one piece,
Yeah.
all laser etched.
Seamless.
Yeah, seamless. That's what it meant. Yeah, so super dope shoe, super rare
And
shoe.
dude's an artist though.
I ain't never
Dude,
seen a
yeah,
Nike
he's,
box like that.
he had like the little wooden figure.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
super dope shoe if you want to hold that. And of course you got some new stuff, some lots. This is from 2000.
No. Oh yeah, that is 2000.
I saw this before we started filming.
Oh,
So.
yeah. That was it.
He had a
2000.
Nah, we had a whole bunch of OGs from our so it's actually my baby's doctor. He's from Chicago. He's a big collector. That's actually who I got those two off of.
Oh,
the
really?
94s on me.
Wow.
We had got brand new breads, brand new white cement 3s, white cement 4s. There's a whole bunch of
This is
stuff.
a nice little collection.
It was crazy, bro.
And I see you got some more more recent stuff. You
Yeah,
got the
yeah.
new bricks.
Yeah, the lid breaks. you know
These
what I'm talking about?
literally are so heavy. You ever pick one of these up?
Oh god,
Bro, that's
that's a good one.
you got some off whites, Travis.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that right there in the cubby at the top?
In the cup. Oh, these are 1994. These are DS2.
Yeah, you don't gotta bring it down. You don't gotta bring it down.
Wow.
That's fire. Is it cracking on the?
Yeah, you can tell right
They're all
there.
oxidized. I know if I get them so I get like 800 because I'm selling a pair of the new ones with the Nike Air for 700. I'll
Okay.
probably get a band for those.
Yeah, because of the
So,
rareness.
oh, man.
What's up with these hats right here?
So these are sicko hats right here.
Okay.
Oh me, yes sir. Yes sir. That's them get
Oh
ready.
wait, I just read it. Oh my god.
No cap.
What's this? More clothing?
Yeah, so this stuff's gonna be like more of the designer. It's
Designer.
gonna be V-long, more V-long, and our pants. What's it called?
Okay. It's pretty fire.
And then I got my dogs with me. I got my dogs with me. Probably won't show the rolling up for it, you know what I'm talking about. But we be chilling though, you feel me?
A Chucky dog?
Yeah. So that one, bro, every time my nephew sees it, he starts crying.
I would
Runs
cry
away.
too. It looks kind of scary.
Yeah, ain't got no hair on it. He look fried.
And I guess you got like accessories in the case.
Crazy.
Anything else you want to show us?
I feel like that's pretty much
Yeah,
it.
it's pretty much it. It's a store. We got clothing in the middle, shoes on the wall,
Oh man.
got the mirror.
So
Yeah.
take a look at this wall over here.
Oh man. Hell yeah.
See, this is the back end of it.
Oh yeah, that's the big size. What size are you?
I'm an 11.
Oh,
So,
okay,
yeah.
size 11 is gonna be like
in the middle.
No
So this is
cap.
the big size.
Yeah, these is the big puss. Hey, look,
What's the biggest size you'll carry?
I know you were looking for a size 18.
This is
a
like
boat.
bigger than my
Look
arm.
at this. Look at this. Imagine seeing someone with a size 18. If they step on your head, bro, you done.
Doesn't Katie wear like 22?
I think Shaq wears 22.
Oh, I think Katie wears 18.
I think, yeah.
I
18.
yeah, I think I read
18
about
for
that.
Sure. I seen it for sure.
Any celebrities y'all got recently come through?
We be getting different ones here and there. We've had Sean Sloan. To be honest, bro, I've been off for like a whole year. I don't really know who's all been coming
Oh,
in lately.
wow.
I just had my baby, bro.
Oh, okay.
Since I had my baby.
Took
Trying
time
to
off.
take
Daddy
care of
World,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, that's
dope.
family first, man. That's good to
Oh,
hear.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
family
sir.
first.
But I'm back now though, you feel me?
Okay.
I'm putting some more hours in again.
Back
He
to
took
the-
FMLA.
You feel me? Hell yeah, bro.
Hey, what's them shoes up there? Is this a designer?
These ones, I think it was from our. Was it our first year? I think it was like our first or second grand opening. But it's a pair of Margellas. They're brand new. We had everybody that came in that day go ahead and sign them. You feel me? Yes, sir. Let me see.
Did they come with no laces?
Nah, the laces are in here.
Okay, so y'all just had it so people can sign it?
Yeah, on me. Nah, yeah, it's so tight, bro.
That is pretty dope.
Yeah, I think
Not to
this
mention it's a pair of Margellas, so like,
Yeah,
why not decimate a designer shoe?
I think these are from our first year grand opening.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, on God. So we tell people go ahead and sign them up. Yeah, sir.
So I pretty much think that's it. Where can the people follow you guys on Instagram or find you at?
Yeah, so you can follow us on Instagram. It's Waves Las Vegas. We're open 11 to 9 every day. We actually just extended our store hours.
Okay.
But on Sundays we're 11 to 5 because we just be trying to chill. You feel me?
Yeah, that's hours on Sunday as well.
I should be like Chick-fil-A though, bro. Just close them up.
I mean, if business is moving Monday through Saturday, it's an easier decision.
Sunday though, bro, it'd be good too though, bro.
You never know what people looking for.
For real. And then people be off on Sundays.
Yeah.
So that's like the gift and the courage. You can be off, but then the people are off, so they want to come shop. So.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I understand. So.
On me.
All right,
All right, that's pretty much it. I think I'll look around for a couple more minutes, maybe see if I can find something to buy, and then we'll be off to the next. So.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about. Hey.
I saw you later. I sent you a couple pictures. I shouldn't even sent y'all nothing. Alright. Yeah, I'm coming to your game. 5-hour flight. The game will be over by the time.
What are those? I ain't never seen these before.
These some old.
Oh, those are I can tell you what they are. They're the Air Force One, Charles Barkley gold medal Air Force Ones.
Right
there was a
nose.
pack.
Yeah.
It
That's
came
a long
with
title.
those. It came
See
with
me, I'm into that. I'm from
Yeah.
I'm 2000 to 2009, 10. That's,
I
that's
I
me.
had 2 pairs of those, and I made sure that I took care. The one the rock, one the stock.
Yeah,
so
Where they at now?
I ended up breaking my leg, and I had to sell my collection. So,
Yes, sir.
but yeah, those I love them.
And then which one did you say we should check out?
Oh, the Menthols, the Ari, they got a cease and desist from Newport
Yeah.
up there.
You want to talk about it?
It was actually a whole documentary about this shoe. It's such a dope shoe.
That's fire.
It's all trash, bro.
Man pulled up in the store with a card, blue card special, and I picked him up a pair of the Biotech Dunks. This is the re-release, but I always wanted this shoe. Now I got it. He said it was brand new, worn once. So
Let's see the sole. Yeah, that's definitely new one. Super clean.
brand new worn once. You know how we get the brand new worn once.
Yep.
Paid $240, good deal. Can't complain.
Shout out to this guy right here. Appreciate you, man.
He said he wanted to play me in a dice game for him, and then I told him what I do.
Nah, they can't take my money though. They can't get my bread.
I'm the KD of shooting dice, so
Bro, I got the worst luck with dice. It's crazy. It's crazy. So,
appreciate it there, man.
no sweat, bro. Y'all have a good day. All right, y'all be safe.
All
right, man.
Right on, Philly. Y'all look at this
So
building.
guys, we are at Coveted in Las Vegas. We got the 2 owners here. Introduce yourselves, because I don't know your name.
My name's Chewy.
I'm Troy too.
So wait a minute.
We're both Chewy.
You're both Chewy?
Yeah.
That's crazy, because he's Henry and I'm Henry.
Oh, shit.
Dude, that's crazy.
That's
crazy. So that's why they call him 2.0, and then I'm obviously the OG. So we are here at your shop. So far, dope shop. I was walking around trying to find something to buy, but I had to stop, and we'll get back at that later. But in the meantime, tell us about yourselves and how you guys got started and stuff.
So I mean, we're both just we grew up here in Vegas and
Went to high school
went to high school together.
okay.
Yeah. Just we're reselling since then, and then just eventually.
How old are you guys?
I'm 20.
You're 20. How old are you?
20.
Jeez.
Oh,
Both
you're
Chewies,
Yeah,
both
that's
20?
crazy.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
So, as you guys can see, you can start being an entrepreneur at any age. Unfortunately, I'm 36, and I just got my own store a year ago. So, you guys are 20. So, I didn't have the knowledge when I was 20 that you guys have today. So, it's looking for you guys. So, but anyway, how's the shop been? When did you guys open?
It's been good. We've been open for like 8 months so far.
Oh, okay, that's what's
Yeah.
up. We're coming up on our 1 year, August 1st. So, that's what's
Yeah,
up.
ours is August. No, September 25th.
September 25th.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, yeah.
Yeah.
So, business has been good and stuff?
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, bro, it's been good. We're actually looking to open up a second location.
store.
Already?
Yeah.
Sheesh. Coming soon, guys. You heard it here
Tots right
first.
now, pull
Yeah.
up.
Any breaking news with location in Vegas?
Oh,
Or?
it's still in the works.
I don't want to,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll announce it.
Trust me, we announced it and then stuff fell through and they said one thing and they told us something
Exactly.
else. And we got our hopes up, spread the word, and it kind of fell through. So I understand.
Yeah.
Definitely keep that
Yeah.
low key until you know for sure.
Until it's like locked in.
yeah, locked in.
Signed,
So
sealed,
you
and
signed and everything.
Right,
yeah,
right,
so
right.
We should have done that, but it is what it is. Let you live and learn.
Yeah.
So.
Right.
All right, so let's give us a tour of the shop. Let us know what you guys have and where's the heats at, because that's
For
what I'm
sure.
looking for.
So, I mean, we got a couple skate decks in here. This is our men's section right here.
Yeah, it's all by sizes too. So.
Yeah, I noticed that. That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
And then we sell brand new and pre-owned items here. So
Mhm.
everything like, that's like shrink wrap is brand new. This is our clothing right here. It's where we keep like all the hype stuff.
What
Yeah, I
brand
saw
y'all
that,
sell?
Box
Burberry.
logo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You want that?
Stuff like that. We carry like fitteds here, like the ones with all the different patches. So we got.
Oh,
a
you guys
couple
do the
flavors.
fitteds. This is the first
Yeah.
store I saw that does fitteds like that.
A couple
so.
flavors.
And then also
The-
a couple used.
The racks are like the pre-owned stuff. We got a rack of vintage, our merch.
And then all the glasses place is empty just because.
Just because with Sneakercon, Sneakercon just passed, so a lot of people came through and just wiped us out on all our
Took all the heat.
all our
Yeah.
heat. Yeah.
Well, that's a good thing. That's a good problem.
And then here's where we got all the grade school stuff. It's just trying to have a little bit of everything.
Yeah, that's what we have.
Some displays right here.
No.
Wow.
Yeah, we got wiped out, but yeah, we try to
Nice.
carry, bear bricks, like all type of just,
Little
accessories.
knickknacks and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
stuff like that.
Okay. Nah, that's a good problem. If you guys are selling quick, that's a good problem to have.
Yeah, it's
so.
more of it's a lot of locals that just
Yeah.
stop by and check us out.
That's what's up.
And then we try to price all our heat like under like every other store, so we try to keep it cheap.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, affordability is everything right now. So to have it at a discounted price or not discounted price, but you know what I mean, to try to beat the other competitors. That's what I was trying to say. Beat the other competitors. That's a good thing. So.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean that's just a little bit of stuff. We
Yeah.
carry designer, like Japanese brands, all like just a little bit
Yeah, all
of
the hot shit.
I see some
Gallery
good stuff
department,
back
Chrome
here.
Hearts.
everything.
Back here?
Yeah.
Okay, let's check it out.
Oh yeah, a couple things.
What's back here?
So yeah, we have a little selling window here.
Okay.
So when people come to sell pairs, they come here?
Yep.
What size are those?
12.
Okay, bread toast. Did the person that sold y'all these give y'all bread or just the shoes?
I think we give them store credit.
Okay.
Credit.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh, it's Dior. Okay, yeah.
Dior slides.
I see a lot of stores out here that do sell designer. We don't do designer because it's just not a market for us. What size is those Dunk SB Low Pine Greens?
Looks like an 11.
I can't do it.
10 and a half.
Yeah, I don't. That's your size.
Yeah, but I have
Oh wow, those actually
Big
aren't bad
Pumas.
looking. Yeah, those are fake Reeboks.
here's everything you guys got today.
That's
Yeah,
the
it's what we've done so far today.
All right, that's pretty dope.
So what y'all use the wheel for? Like free stuff?
Yeah, so like whenever we do merch drops, we always give stuff away. Like so we'll have like store credit or raffle tickets and stuff.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, we just recently gave away a pair of Dunks on Friday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Because we did a pop up with one of our friends, Kapal, and yeah, he did a pop up. We sold merch and stuff like that.
Nice. That's what's up, man.
Y'all did it here?
Yeah, so we're always just trying to collab with any other brands, different companies and stuff like that, other stores, and just get things going, get our name out there and stuff like
Do you
that.
guys do consignment?
No.
You just buy, sell, trade?
Yeah, just buy some trade.
Well, that's good. Every store we went to says they don't do consignment. So.
Yeah. It's just way easier, and the profit margins are like way bigger when it's all your stuff.
And then if you want to give someone a discount,
Yeah,
you can. You don't have to call a consigner and stuff.
Yeah.
So I guess a question I do have for you guys is like, At what moment did you guys was like, yo, I can't keep reselling on IG or something? We need the store.
When my house was just literally filled from like my room, the living room, everything.
Family was like, yo, you need to clear this out.
Do something with it.
And then like we just found out about this location from the rent was hella cheap, and it was like
we're just
right
like, why not? You know, we just got out of we had just got out of COVID and like everything else. So that's when we just decided like it's time to just do something out of this. Make something out of it.
So COVID to me, for sneaker stores, it seemed like it helped a lot of sneaker stores.
Yeah, it did.
It did.
Yeah, there was a point in time where like I was just reselling and just same day I would just have to go drive out to like a friend's like house and just clear them out in his whole collection just to keep it flipping. But yeah, that really helped like our store. Well, building it, you know, that really had a big part in building the store.
Yeah.
Okay. What's these right here? Are these like vape accessories?
Yeah, so this is just like some of the stuff we got at Sneakercon. Like little vape bags, Supreme,
Backpacks, we got.
Okay, these stuff move well for you guys?
Yeah, it moves really well. Most of like the vape and the Japanese stuff is fire.
More bags, and then also like
Murakami. We got some off-white lots.
Can't go wrong with lots.
Bad Bunny, those always sell.
Packaging's crazy.
Do you guys have a lot of Spanish people that live out here?
Oh
yeah, bro.
Yeah, we do too in York, PA.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, nice. How long have you guys been open for?
So August will be 1 month.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, 1 year anniversary, August 1st. So we're looking to do some
That's
stuff.
dope as hell.
Yeah, we're only 11 months in. Still rookies, you know. Still rookies in the game.
So are we, bro. We're learning every day, you know.
Yeah, every day we learn something new.
We make mistakes, but we always just find a way, bro.
Anything you want to tell the people like that y'all learned specifically? Like one thing?
Take risks.
Yeah, take risks.
Always take risks.
And like take action too, for me.
Take risks and take action. That's like a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Like, of
We
it.
set a guy not too long ago.
Hey,
I'm
finna say it was good. This is our friend Kapal.
Okay.
Oh, the one you were just telling us about? Yeah, that's
we
crazy.
just done a pop up with him.
How you doing, Kapal?
He was just telling us a lot of good things about you.
Shit, I'm glad.
Nice
I'm
to
glad,
meet you,
man.
man.
How's
Nice
it going,
to
man?
meet you.
How's it going, man? We
So-
out here, bro. So it's good.
So we're just filming right now. They showing us a store. I don't know if you want to touch on the pop-up.
Damn, well, I'm just following up, man. We had a great turnaround from people from all types of areas, from Nevada, from
Cali,
Vegas, Utah, Salt Lake. It was a very, very, very good reciprocated event. I think it was a good start to the weekend of Sneakercon. So just having a lot of people in general here, I think it gave us the opportunity to interact, to kind of show them what we got.
Build relationships.
But also put a name to the face. I feel like Instagram or social media, everybody's on there, but until you really meet a person in person, then you really get a feel in their energy for who they are, what their vision is. And I mean, especially if you come to a shop and see their aesthetic, you see how they come in, man. And regardless of the space that it is, it's put it down.
We started it with a store half this size, and
that's what I'm telling you.
Made it work.
Yeah,
no back room.
Them working
It wasn't
on
a back room.
them working on a number two, just tells you and explains to you what's going on behind the scenes.
That's what's up, man.
So yeah, definitely nothing but great stuff, man. The whole team out here in Las Vegas had to hold it down, and anybody out there, come through, man. This is definitely a spot
Pull
to
up,
shop.
definitely.
Pull up,
It's
for
definitely
real,
a
for
cool
real.
shop and dope vibes. So we've been to a couple stores today. How many pairs did you have when you opened up?
Like
less than 100.
yeah, that's
okay.
100.
Probably like 50 pairs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like we literally only had just
Like-
one small section,
Uh,
and then eventually, we grew it to this.
Everybody that we talked to said they had like 7 or 10 pairs because they were doing more of the vintage and the clothing
Yeah.
side, and then they transitioned to shoes. So it's good to hear. At least you have more than 7.
Right.
To
Yeah.
Vegas team, they were cookers. I feel like them in the general, their whole team was cooking.
It-
So when
it's
they
just
came
from,
together, it it was just like
So you buy the release, flip it real quick, transition that money
Yeah.
some to
So,
another release.
like I said before this, like we were doing this for years prior to opening up the store. So over time, we met a lot of people who supported us and stuff like that.
That's how I met them too. I met them before they even had the store type, you know, through Sneakercon, through going through other events. I'm trying to sell my vape, you know, trying to sell it to other people in general. So you get to meet and network with everybody who's kind of in the same
grouping,
group of friends.
You meet different people from, like, we all do the same thing, but how you do it is different from how we do it, and then vice versa. So then you're like, oh, I remember when such and such told us this. We can go back and then try to utilize that as a means of trying to do something differently, so to speak, versus if it, you know what I mean, like if it's working, then do it. If it's not working, then try to transition.
And then
what
people
you
get their own ideas based off what you're doing, what he's doing, and they're like, you know what, I'm gonna get a little bit of that and do it my own way and create their own way. And that's how everybody makes their own way.
Makes their way, That's completely
the way to do it.
So my question is, how'd you guys come up with the name of the store?
It just coveted just means something like sought after.
Okay, so y'all
just desired or sought after. So I just figured like we always have items that people want, you know, highly coveted items.
You always have coveted items,
Okay, it makes sense. Is that Travis behind you guys?
Oh yeah.
We had one of our friends come and she just made it and she just gifted it to us.
Oh, nice.
That's fire.
That's pretty dope. I like that. All right, so we're gonna walk around, try to see if we can find something to buy, and go from there. So stay tuned, guys.
Never ever find the right words.
So bros picked up this vintage shirt from the 80s, Bart Simpson.
It's a dope shirt. I think I used to have that back in the day.
Yeah, this one's pretty fresh. Patchwork dunks.
Yeah, I actually got a pair for my wife. I hit retail. Got
it pretty nice. I like the material.
Yeah.
And then a pair of mochas.
Sheesh.
Yeah, these been selling like crazy too.
Size 12?
Yep. That good size.
I still have that Yoko lighter.
So for the 3, we're doing $560.
Yep.
I got the cash here if you want to count it out.
Yeah, make sure you count it out because he's horrible at counting. If you watch our videos,
I might give you more, I might give you less.
He's always done one or the other. Oh, you actually gave the right change for once. Okay.
I counted it first, you know.
It took you like 20 minutes.
Okay. They're not gonna see that because you know it's edited down and it's like a minute.
Yeah, so. Gotta take it up.
But they need to know. Oh, we get a bag too? Okay. Okay.
Low-key, I had a bag, bro, so it's only gonna be one bag.
Oh, that's okay, I don't care. Because we gotta ship it out anyway. You didn't hurt my feelings.
Is that your last bag for the store?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Yeah. We'll ship it all out. We run out of bags all the time too.
So. Stuff be flying here too.
Yeah, let me leave that for one of y'all.
Yeah, here you go, bro.
Alright, thank you.
Alright, that's done. Now stay tuned for see what I bought.
Talk about the shoe.
Talk about the shoe.
Right,
tell them what you're selling, dog. The people need to know what you're selling.
Yeah, alright.
It's not like you're selling shoes, right?
Yeah. Got the shadows. Good shoe.
Pre-owned, yeah.
Yeah, pre-owned good shoe.
$250, right?
Yep, $250. Good summer shoe.
Yeah.
These always sold during summertime.
Okay, got that. That was a kid size for $150.
The low's been going crazy too.
Yeah, that's $150. That's actually gonna be for my wife. I bought her.
Oh, yeah, that's hard.
Yeah.
Ooh, Jubilees.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with these.
You had those at $230, but you were able to be nice enough to give us to them at $200. So appreciate that as always.
Thank you. Good doing business. Everyone's favorite shoe.
Candace.
The Unbreakables.
Yep.
The new Air Force One.
Yeah. These are going crazy right now.
All right. So I forgot to mention this. I'm totally sorry. I'm actually gonna have to pass on buying these because I totally forgot that I don't have cash on me. So I do apologize for that. I hope you forgive me, but at least you got that sale right there from Henry 2.0. So appreciate that, man. With that being said, guys, I'm actually gonna buy the shoes. I was just messing around.
I was like, yo, I
didn't. And even went in for the handshake, and I was like, oh. I sold it well.
Sorry,
so what's the total? Because I didn't calculate it.
We got y'all too.
Dude, he's sitting right here like this MFer ain't buying nothing.
I know he was thinking that too.
We didn't do anything on the black and white dunk.
No, that's 250.
So 250.
Yeah.
250 plus 200 plus. Did we do anything on the lows?
The lows was 150. No, I was
okay. Plus 150.
The lows again. The other lows, the 11 lows was also 150.
Plus 150.
And then the shadows was 250.
250.
That's a grand total of
1,000 even.
Yeah.
Sheesh, on the money. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Double count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Don't spend it on the spot unless you're going to spend it at Sneakercon. So.
And cover.
Oh, we get some stickers?
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
So when we purchase, you get stickers. Appreciate you.
Yep.
And we don't have any bags, so we're gonna carry. They're gonna carry this stuff to our car. And stay tuned for more stuff, guys.
He's joking. Anyway, where can everyone find you guys?
Coveted Las Vegas on Instagram. We also have a website, and then our location is 1725 East Charleston Boulevard.
Okay. Appreciate you guys for the hospitality.
Thank you. Appreciate it, bro.
Appreciate for the deals. We got a few pairs.
Cashed out.
And if you're ever in York, Pennsylvania, swing by.
For sure, bro.
I know. Yeah.
What y'all talking about?
Nah, I shouldn't throw on the mercy.
It's all good.
Yeah.
From the background, we pretty much know where we at.
Oh. Wait, what are we?
He's trolling. He's supposed to start
That's
talking.
going at the end of the video.
He's supposed to start talking.